Car 4, smoke in the air. Car 4 is on scene. We have a working structure fire. It's going to be the main part of the hotel. Engine 2, let's have you start on a offensive attack. We need to find out if there's anyone inside that building. It is spreading towards the third room. We have 2 involved this time. Ladder 1, we're going to have the telephone pole on fire with the transformer at the very back of the building, heavily involved.
Out in the locals, and we're evacuating the rest of the rooms.
10-4, okay. Hang on one second. Ah, God, help!
Medic 2 on scene. Dispatch.
Do you have a description and direction?
10-4, subject's gonna be running up the hill towards the windmills. So you have to going up the hill by windmills? Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess so.
Yeah, tank top and shorts. Do have a state trooper or deputy on scene. He's heading up that way now.
Be advised, they're currently aware they're trying to track the person now. They're going to get a bird up as well.
10-4, yeah. Last seen heading up the hill towards the windmills. Is your gaming community still using forums for member applications? Create customizable applications and automatically grant whitelisting and grant permissions when you accept them from your desktop or mobile devices. Learn more at sonorancms.com/ocean. R4 engine 2.
Go for it.
What's your current location?
We are currently at 3059 at the food stand.
10-4, you can go ahead and if you want to head into the power plant and just investigate the alarm real quick, just so we can cover our bases.
10-4, we're moving in.
Medic 2 to command. You want us to stand down, or would you like us to follow in as well?
You can stand down and return to quarters. I believe the subject that is running is the one responsible, so don't think they'll be pulling any alarms in the near future.
Copy. Fire ready, Medic 2. We're available. Proceed, showing Medic 2 back available.
Got a damn spotlight on this thing.
PIO 22, same traffic.
Engine 2, update on the scene at 3062. No visible smoke nor flames. We found the fire alarm. It's a pulled fire alarm again. We're gonna reset it here in a minute.
Received. Be advised, all fire units. Currently, we have a suspect, 1x1 Whiskey Mike, currently going around pulling fire alarms. We've got another fire alarm activation at the U-Tool 3052. Leo is en route to that as well, so. Medic 5, fire radio, we're en route. Call box with 1. Received.
Engine 2, if you'd have the pleasure of responding up to the U-Tool code 2 for that fire alarm as well. I'll be en route as well.
Stand by. We still have the alarm box still stating the signal is being received. We still have to investigate.
10-4, once you're done there, it's fine. Medic 2, if you want to roll that instead, code 2. No sirens needed.
Medic 2, we're responding, code 2.
Brad, put 1 in the area, I'll get a size up.
PIO 22, back 10-8.
I saw that car earlier.
Brad, put 1 on scene, U-Tool, stand by.
Car 4 fire radio, stand by for a plate number, please.
Received. Ready when you're ready.
It's gonna be Boy, Charlie, Adam, William, Robert, Nancy, Sam. I saw this vehicle earlier at one of our other activations. It's in the parking lot here at U-Tool.
Received. I'll forward that to Leo.
Rapid 1, come in.
Go for it.
Manual fire alarm pull at the U-Tool. It's going to be a non-emergent. You can clear incoming units.
10-4, medic 2, you can stand down. Rapid, did you see anyone enter or exit the building?
Negative. I have a description for law enforcement.
Sir, you can tell my captain over there the description of that suspect who came in and pulled the alarm.
Yeah. He was wearing a pink and orange tank top, and then he had, like, I think it was orange cargo pants, and then he had a bicycle, and then he biked up, like, towards Pluto. He biked that way on his bicycle.
Yeah, I have no clue how the hell you turn that thing on.
Yeah, where's your alarm panel? Do you know?
I just started working here, but I know the fire alarm is like right behind you around that corner on that pole.
Okay, I'm gonna go through the back, see if I can find your alarm panel.
Yeah, we have,
Sheriff 554-427.
Hey, Deputy, just so you know, that's the subject I saw earlier over at the power plant, for your guys' reference.
Yeah, we keep on chasing, but somehow he's getting slip of us somehow.
Yeah.
If you guys want, I could show you guys the CCTV footage. We just gotta go to the manager's room.
Yeah, that's fine. Anything can help to get him arrested.
If you guys want to follow me, the manager's room's over here.
Yeah, Rapid, if you want to take care of the alarm, I'm gonna go available and just kind of look around.
Yeah, cool.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go get back to shop.
I just got an email. Do you mind if a fire marshal gets activated?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, cool. I'll go ahead and send him a text.
Cool, thank you.
I guess we'll just get CCTV from him.
Attention San Andreas Fire. Could I have any route 1023 for fire alarm activation? I repeat, 1023 for fire alarm activation. Be advised we have received multiple 901 calls for a alarm going off at the Cluckenbell factory at 1023 for multiple hours. Could I have responding units advised?
Hours. Car 1, Engine 2, and Medic 2. Go ahead and respond there. Ladder, I'm just going to have you respond as well as a precaution. It is a large structure. Come up code 2, please.
Engine 2 copies. Engine 2 responding. Fire alarm at the power plant has been reset.
Fire to car 4, be advised. For the scene 1023, LAO is reporting there's currently going to be no signs of smoke or flames. However, the alarm is still going off and needs to be reset.
10-4, thank you. You can show me on scene.
Received.
How's it going?
I got
1 Mark 11, I'll be 10-7-10-41.
Yeah, this is like our 4th or 5th alarm now.
Yeah, I was literally here when the alarm came
10-8-71.
out, so there's no way he got far. And apparently also came from U-Tool to here in like 2 seconds on a bicycle, so I'm not really sure how this is possible.
Yeah, and before that, he was at the power plant, and then as we're investigating the power plant, he was already at U-Tool. Like, yeah.
This is gonna be fucking ridiculous.
I don't even know where he got the bike because I saw him run from the power plant up to the what do you call them, windmills, and then LEO went up there, and then they didn't find him, and all of a sudden he's at the U-Tool. Like, I don't get it.
We got him. He's in fucking Sandy. How the fuck is this possible?
Oh my god. Yeah.
I'm so confused.
On a bike, no less.
Yeah, on a bicycle, and it is confirmed it's a bicycle.
Yeah. Well, we need another rapid response bike, so if you guys confiscate it, we'll take it.
I got you, don't worry.
Cool.
Roll over that way and try and figure this out.
Alright, we're gonna reset this one. Thank you. You know the drill. Deactivate this one. He's down in Sandy now somehow, so we're probably gonna get another one down there.
So they said this one was on for hours, so he must have hit this one first.
Maybe, I guess.
We'll figure out where the alarm panel is. We'll try to manually reset it.
Thank you, guys.
Hold on.
Yep.
I'm coming. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, did you call me?
No, I said another one to them.
Oh, I thought I heard Cap.
No. Sorry.
That's right.
Go ahead.
This is what, the 5th one today?
Pretty much.
Received will do.
I'm gonna cancel ladder.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Ferry, get your engine 2 on scene. 102.
Car 4, ladder 1.
Go forward.
I apologize. You can cancel your response if you have nothing showing at Cluckenbell.
Ladder 1 received. Returning back to Station 8.
Can't say I thought my day one is PIO. I'd be investigating a fire alarm.
Hey, let me tell you, when Elio find this guy, you are more than welcome to go to whatever scene they're at to, figure out like what kind of bicycle this guy had to go do all these fire alarms, because holy shit, he's getting around the state fast.
I was gonna say, man is zooming.
Yeah, we need a new rapid response bike. I told Elio, like, we'll take it if you confiscate it. Can't believe how fast this guy's going.
I thought you said wasn't he on foot at one point?
He was, yeah. So I saw him flee the power plant, and he managed to juke the LEO that I directed in his direction, and then he ran past me, and then across the street and up the hill towards the windmills. So LEO chased him up there, and he vanishes, and then suddenly there's an alarm going off at the U-Tool, and then we had this one up here.
Okay.
Oh, running around.
I'm very impressed at his speed.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go back towards Sandy. That's where he was last spotted, supposedly. So
no worries. I'll scoot out of your way.
Yeah, you got the autonomy to go where you need to go. So don't worry about it.
Yeah, I know. I always ask just to make sure I'm not stepping in your way or anything like that.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, if you feel like there's a hot spot you want to hit, no pun intended, then feel free to.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. See ya.
Have a good one.
Car 4, fire radio.
Go for.
I'm gonna be leaving my units at the Cluck and Bell, and I'll be heading down towards Sandy for the next inevitable fire alarm activation.
Received. Thank you.
Probationary firefighter, 58 to fire dispatch.
Go ahead, sir.
Go ahead and show me template.
1832.
Hey, what's up?
Break, probationary firefighter.
Hi there.
58 to
Hi.
fire command.
Let me come out there so we just don't not stare at each other through bars.
What, aren't you guys used to talking to people from between bars? No, I was just wondering, did you guys at all catch this guy pulling fire alarms yet or no?
Yeah, we did. We
oh,
got him.
Sweet. Okay, I was like, it got real quiet, and I'm like, this guy's not pulling alarms anymore. I wonder if they got him.
Yeah, we got him.
Cool, thank you. That was such a pain in the ass.
Oh, I think we have a guy fleeing.
I just saw that guy. Yeah, that black car.
Oh, yeah. And there he goes. All right.
Okay, bye. Have fun.
Yeah, you might want to wait till... Wait, I don't know if someone else is going. Hold on.
Go for a command.
Oh, God. Okay, I guess I'm going.
Probationary firefighter 58 to fire command.
Go for command.
Can I get an assignment, sir?
And for any units single staff currently, or are we all double? If I can have you go up to Station 2 and be on standby on... go ahead and go with Engine 2.
Copy that.
Also, all units, just so you're advised, the sheriff's office has that subject in custody that was pulling fire alarms, so we shouldn't have any more.
San Andreas Fire, 4015, 4015, Route 68, the Motel. Across the Joshua Road, Panorama Drive on our report structure fire. That's San Andreas Fire, 4015, 4015, Route 68. Across the Joshua Road, Panorama Drive on the report structure fire, 1938.
Station 2 and Station 8, whenever you both roll to this, please.
Car 4 for the SD, fully involved.
Solid copy. All units expedite.
Rapid 1, responding.
PIO 22 responding.
Engine 2, responding.
7244, do you want to take engine or ladder?
10-4, switch over to the ladder and bring it up, please.
AM 10-4, 590 in the anyone?
Dispatch, Route 68.
Was that PIO calling out?
Negative, UXD ambulance.
10-4, let's have you roll up to the motel in Harmony as well, in case it's a mass cache.
Copy, team, confirm posted.
4015.
Copy, I'm en route.
Ladder 1 will be en route.
Medic 1, passing on left. Never mind.
10-4 took the wrong turn.
PIO 22, code 0.
Car 4, smoke in the air.
Fire Marshal, you can go ahead and pass on our left.
Yeah, copy.
Car 4 is on scene. We have a working structure fire. It's going to be the main part of the hotel. It's going to be on all four sides of the western side of the building, fully involved.
Yeah.
Okay, car 4, you're on scene with a fully involved structure fire.
Hello.
Hello.
1940.
Bit of a rundown for you.
Yeah, actually a real fire for once.
Yeah, so first, when I came, I observed the first two rooms on the right-hand side here were fully engulfed. It has now spread to the Charlie side and is spreading to the third room now, so it's expanding. So it's jumped from the right-hand side building to the one directly in front of me.
Okay, any patients?
No patients. We confirmed that the people inside the fully engulfed rooms are out and there are no kills, and we're evacuating the rest of the rooms.
10-4, okay. Hang on one second. Ah, God, help!
Medic 2 on scene. Dispatch 2 is calling.
Oh,
Medic
shit!
2, who do you have with you?
Shots fired, shots fired. 4015.
Oh, you okay?
That hurt. You good?
Yeah, you got me in my gear.
We have
Alright.
down at the truck.
Fucking hell.
Law enforcement's on scene. Looks like code 4.
All units, yeah, disregard that. It was a mountain lion came at me. I'm alright. Just respond as normal.
Fucking murder kittens.
Ah, right through my Nomex. I'm so glad I put the freaking gear on. Fuck.
Alright.
Thank you for that. I'm alright. I had a couple bullets whiz past my head, but I'm alright.
Chief, you gotta get that damn cats away from you. You're on the job.
Seriously, I really attract all the cougars. It's my age.
Leave them at the bar.
Alright, give me a second. Engine 2, let's have you start on a offensive attack. We need to find out if there's anyone inside that building. It is spreading towards the third room. We have 2 involved this time. Medic 2, go ahead and set up a triage. Fire Marshal, your discretion. Sorry, I had to get my units involved.
You want me to repeat the inside?
Rapid 1, I'll be on your 360.
Got my damn helmet.
And 2 copy.
Hey, Captain, can you get these cop cars out of the parking lot for fire operations?
Perfect.
10-4.
You need to grab a shotgun and...
Hey,
Yeah.
Sorry, can I have,
Yeah, here comes another one.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Hold on.
Hey, I'm saying full fire command.
What's up?
You ain't doing this shit.
Stand by, we're gonna have more shots fired if there's a, murder kitty over here.
Yeah.
Correction, cougar.
They'll shoot it if it comes down here. But, what you need?
Can you move the, vehicles, out of the parking lot? The police vehicles?
60 on your Charlie.
The NEO vehicles or the...
Yeah, please.
Or the vehicles. Okay,
Heavy
yeah,
flames,
we'll
heavy smoke on the Charlie Delta side. We have an extension on the Bravo side. We have approximately 3 units, possibly 4 units. We have a recommendation for a search and rescue on the middle unit to the Bravo side of the structure. Should have access on Alpha. We have a power extension on the Charlie side. Looks to be where you power box into the units.
Yep, 1 Mike 11, be advised. There's a pursuit currently coming through the scene. Just be advised of that.
10-4, we had it already passed through. Thank you.
Medic 5 on the thing.
Engine to command.
Over command.
Flames at the entrance of first building are too heavy. We will not be able to get through the main doors.
Alright, 10-4, do what you can to push that back. Ladder, what is your ETA?
ETA 2 seconds.
Captain.
Yeah.
I think we need to do search and rescue on the apartments and the rentals right next to that fire. I don't know the occupancy. I couldn't get close.
I agree. Take command of ladder 1 and start doing that.
Ladder 1, go ahead and pull into the parking lot. Pull in front.
Do you want the entire 68 shut off? So it's closed down?
No, I think we're good off the road. Just let us know if that pursuit comes any closer again.
Yeah, I'll try.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah, they're on a different radio, so I'll scan and
cool, thank you.
guys know if they're coming back
And to
down.
affirm, we have 2 hosts pulled.
10-4. Go ahead and grab the pack. How many people do you have in the room?
Fire radio, US Route 58, command.
Over command.
Car 4, can we switch you to a fire ops channel? We have another semi-major assignment about to go out.
10-4, we don't have any other units available. They're all on scene of this fire. What's your next assignment?
MVA possible extrication, not too far from your guys' location currently.
10-4, Medic 2 and UHC, if you want to respond up there, Medic 2, you do have jaws on your apparatus if you need to use them, so. If need be, pull a battery operated one off engine before you leave.
10-4, that's what I'm going to do right now. Can you confirm the postal again, please?
Yes, I will go out with it. Car 4, can we get the units that are on scene at 4015 and go on the fire ops 1?
10-4, it's going to be car 4, ladder 1, engine 2, and medic 5 remaining on scene.
1 Mike 11, oh, so they on scene. First, can you get the captain?
Recommendation to an defensive strategy on the apartment units. We're continuing search and rescue.
10-4, engine, go with defensive.
10-4, going defensive.
That's all fire units operating at 4015. All fire units operating at 4015. Switch to fire ops 1, fire operations 1 on the truck system at 1946 hours.
Engine 2 to command.
Over command.
Do we know if the electricity has already been cut?
Unknown, I'll get on that. Car 4, fire radio.
Car 4.
Can we get in touch with power and water, see if they can shut the power off, please?
Power and water was dispatched, stop time of dispatch. We'll try to get another ETA from them.
Copy.
Engine to command, be advised, we just heard a large boom and electricity emitting from the back of the building.
10-4, let's focus on that third structure, correction, the third apartment. Let's make sure we don't have this extend any further.
10-4.
Car 4 is going to be going defensive on the western side of the building. I'd like to actually, but oh my god, I can't. Nope.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
You want me to do another 360 for you?
Yeah, just watch that electrical in the back that are hearing pops back there.
Okay, I have no access to that to get that shut off. I tried to get the fire marshal over there to help do a 360, but he didn't want to do anything. He just wanted to sit there and watch.
After you do that, I'm going to drop the hose here. If you can help them with this side of the building, I'm having trouble doing it here, so...
Okay, no problem.
Yep, I'm going to drop it here.
I'll take fire if you want to do that 360, if that's going to help.
Yeah, I'll do that right now. Appreciate it.
No problem.
What is with my frame rate? What is happening? It's only right there. That's so weird. Car 4 is going to be making a 360 around the back of the building.
Car 9, do we have a 360? Do we have a water supply?
Shit. No, we don't. That's going to be a negative. Car 4 to fire marshal.
Yeah, go ahead.
If I could have you head up to Station 2 and grab our tanker, please, and bring it back down, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, copy. I can do that, please.
Car 4 to Engine 5 and Ladder 1. We're going to have the telephone pole on fire with the transformer at the very back of the building, heavily involved.
Car 9, Car 4, we do have an FTC connection across the street at that mall. If you want me to go ahead and pull an LDH, get that connected. We have the interstate shut down.
10-4, let's do that and get Elio to shut down this road. I'll work on the shutdown.
Ladder 1 command.
Door command.
Ladder 1, finish primary search. No one found inside any units.
10-4, let's have you switch to defensive operations along with engine, and let's get this fire under control.
10-9, sorry.
If I can have you join engine crew on defensive water operations on this fire.
Received. Car 4, do you still require tanker?
Yeah, 10-4, let's get it. That mall is pretty far off. I know we're going to be dragging a 5-inch, but let's have it anyway. Hey,
Check into Carter.
Yes. Okay, there we go. We're going to be running a hose line from, I don't know. What do you think, Lieutenant?
I don't think it's going to work.
Alright, so we're going to keep tanker coming in. Never mind. Alright.
We'll just do tanker shuttles if we need it.
Yeah, alright, let's do that.
Cool.
Bigger traffic and closed in both directions.
Car 4 to Engine 5 and Ladder 1. We're not going to be able to stretch a hose line over to the mall. It's too far, so tanker's going to be our only bet. Be conservative with your water, but try to keep this fire from extending until we get tanker on scene. Should only be a couple minutes.
Engine 5, Engine 2 crews, you're 30 seconds on water. Repeat, 30 seconds on water.
Jefferson to Carter.
Carter, go ahead.
Due to our water issue right now, go sparingly on the water. Just use it if necessary if the fire is spreading.
want to pull that aerial and start on a aerial operation. Just watch out for lines. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my bad. I didn't get the tanker rolling soon enough. God damn it.
Yeah, don't worry about it, man.
That's right. They got to push back pretty good. It's just still in that one corner.
Engine company, can I get your hose to push back to your truck? And can I get the ladder to be pulled into this parking lot so we can readjust the aerial? This wire's ahead of ladder, so it's gonna not be able to pull the aerial up.
Yeah, there you go. Just pull. Yeah, I'm gonna grab your hose.
Yeah, pull it up so that the front of your ladder is facing the fire, so they can pull the aerial out. Yeah, go ahead.
There we go. Cool.
Captain, what do you say? I would take and check the inside of the closest unit to the fire.
It looks like it's still involved. I would rather keep you guys out of it just in case. The power lines are directly behind that unit you're talking about. So, just in case the transformer blows or something, I want to have it be what brings down the roof on you.
Makes sense.
You want me to break down that door?
Yeah, at least try to...
The one that the plane got put out on.
Car 4.
There's a collapse for us. That's fully involved.
Go for car 4.
Yeah, that's one. Car 4, did you need more sheriff units there? Or are you good with that?
Yeah, go get
Negative, we're very sufficient, thank you.
Very good.
Alright, can I get somebody with...
Tanker 1, be advised, going to be en route. I've also picked up a firefighter at Station 2.
Tanker 1 responding 1954.
Outstanding.
The fire spreading south
Tanker
onto
1,
the
who do you have with you?
right other side of the motel.
Okay, we're out of water.
10-9 for car 4.
Nah, I'm sorry. Tanker 1, who do you have with you?
It's going to be Fire Marshal 1 Mike 11 and Probationary Firefighter 58.
Probationary
Just
Firefighter.
really hoping that Stringer does not get attacked by a mountain lion.
If 5-8 lobby to the cab when you can, please.
Car 4 Tanker 1, when you arrive on scene, pull into the parking lot and immediately hook up to engine 2. We are currently out of water at our scene.
Go in.
Oh shit. Really need fire hydrants up here in Harmony, I'm just saying. Engine 2, while we're waiting for Tanker, if we can have you hook up a supply line from Engine 2 to Ladder 1 if we haven't already done so.
10 for Engine 2 to command, be advised, we have the fire spraying on the back. It seems to be stopped by the dirt road, but it is spreading onto the grass at the back of the first building.
10-4. As soon as we get Tanker on scene and have them connected, let's start flowing water off the back of the building. Let's get that brush fire under control.
Car 9 to Engine 2, I designated Jefferson to have a line pulled to the Charlie Delta corner. We do have extension to the brush. We have wet down the area. Should not, no hazard to exposure.
Solid copy, thank you. Come on, Tanker.
Car 9, command, do we have utility shut off?
Car 4 to fire radio, can you advise?
Car 4, they're on a delay. We're going to see if they could just shut off their grid remotely. Stand by 1.
Power and water can't shut the power off.
They can't shut the power off?
They're supposed to be...
command, the ladder is set up at the moment.
They're supposed to be coming up here to shut it down locally, but they're just going to shut down the whole grid for Harmony.
Line 1, how much water do you have? Did you use any off your internal tank?
Stand by, I'm going to
They're
check.
not going to be able to turn. Hold on.
Negative, we haven't used any of our water. Command, if I'm recommending if they could extend their aerial and start surround and drown operations, I'll advise that their spray is hitting the body of the fire if extending over the Charlie Delta.
10-4. Do it.
Tank 1, we're going to be on scene. My partner's going to hook up to engine.
Ladder, did you receive assignment? Received.
Alright, you're gonna be on tanker now. Oh, sorry. Thought you were the pro that was with me.
No worries.
Alright, yeah, if you want to hook up to engine, I don't know how to do it. I'm just a fire marshal.
Oh, well, I was told to draft from this truck to engine 2.
Yep, let's get that line on there as quick as possible. You're going to dump everything into engine 2, and then I'm going to have you go to the nearest hydrant and grab one.
Copy that, sir. Where's the nearest hydrant? Do you know?
No, probably down in Harmony. I would give it a look. Oh, there's a water connection off the mall, in the front of the mall. Attach that and draft from them.
Off the motel.
Give me that mall right over there.
The brush fire that we have on the back.
Okay, so you want me to just drop from there, from full line?
Yeah, let's get the water off your truck first.
Okay, sounds good. I'll get you hooked up.
Thank you. If you run the hose, I'll activate the pump.
Car 9, traffic. We have heavy minor smoke coming in from the unit that's directly next to the fully involved unit. Light gray smoke in the alleyway. If I can have someone investigate that, it'll be on the Alpha Bravo side of the next unit next to the fully involved.
Hey, do you want to grab that real quick?
Yeah, I'll go with it.
Just investigate it. Thank you.
Engine 2 to tanker.
Go ahead.
Are we hooked up to water?
Stand by. It's in process right now.
Stand for.
Let me know as soon as you're solid on that engine.
Fire radio, car 4.
Go for car 4.
Car 4, per SA, water, power, gas. The whole grid has been shut down throughout the length of Route 68 until they can get a crew out there. But the grid is shut down as of 2000 hours.
10-4, thank you. Engine 5, ladder 1, you're going to have full water out of tanker coming at you now.
Hey, Cap.
Ladder 1 received, thank you.
So you want me to just pull a line and run it down to the mall?
No, I'm going to have you, as soon as you're, watch the water level on the tanker. As soon as you're getting close to empty, shut down the pump, disconnect, and run up to the mall with the tanker, refill tanker, then come back, and we're going to repeat that.
Okay, perfect. We're going to use that as shuttle runs then?
Yeah, yep.
Okay, copy.
Cool. You're largely going to be on your own with this one, Proby, but I believe in you.
I got it, sir.
Car 4 to ladder 1, engine 5. Tanker's going to be monitoring the water levels. As soon as they get low, they're going to disconnect. They're going to go do a shuttle run and come back, so. Hey, you want to help me get the drop tank off the front of this thing?
Hell yeah.
You guys want to give me a hand with that? We'll drop it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Well,
Let's go up to the front. We're going to front drop it.
Yeah, front drop.
You done this before, Proby?
No, sir.
Alright, we're just going to go ahead and pull it out of the top. Up here, if you want to walk over here and help me pull it down.
Tanker 1, you're on the scene?
Pull this down.
10-4, they are.
Yep, go.
SA machine 20 up there.
Yep, yeah, dropping down.
Yep.
Alright, we got it. I got it. Let's go. Carry it with me up the front.
Ladder 1 command, be advised, partial roof go ahead on the Alpha Bravo corner.
10-4, I heard that. Just stay clear. Engine crew, what's your location?
Other side.
We are at the back, fighting the brush fire. Charlie side.
10-4, I'm going to wrap around and come by you.
10-4.
1 Mike 11 to Rapid.
Go ahead.
You might want to move your vehicle. It looks like it's getting a bit toasty.
Yeah, I think the paint first. If someone has free time to move it, that'd be nice.
Car 4, I got it.
soon as you get that fixed, you can pick up.
Ladder 1, just for some adjustments, if you want to start aiming a little bit lower and towards the corner of the building furthest from you. God damn, it's freaking brush fire here.
Received, that's better now.
10-4, aim, rotate right a couple degrees. And then just down a little more and you should be on target.
Tanker 1, all operations. We'll be disconnecting your LDH and then hooking up with hard suction.
Hey, who's this here?
I am Newman.
Alright, do me a favor. Grab another hose line off the ladder here, and I'm going to have you wrap around that side of the building, wrap around, meet engine crew, and just assist them with that brush fire in the back. They're having a hard time.
Tanker 1, hard suction connected.
Thank you.
Hey, Cap.
What's up?
Do we have a water supply connected to ladder 1?
Yeah, tanker's into engine 2, engine 2 is into you.
Awesome, thank you.
No problem. Go for car 4.
Car 4, I had both medics clear from the MVA. You want them both back to the scene?
Negative. If you can keep them available back in the main fire channel, and if we get any calls, if you just dispatch them out, please.
UHC and medic 2 is taking any additional rods at 20 also.
Tanker 1, command.
Go for.
We're leaving the incident. We're going to be doing shuttle runs. We have a drop tank. Drop tank's about half full with water. Both connected up the ladder and engine with a hard suction.
10-4. Engine 2, just make sure you do not move your apparatus. It's going to be like right off your right flank. And 10-4, tanker, thank you.
Engine 2, copy.
Tank, fire radio, tanker 1. Fire radio, tanker 1.
Tanker 1.
Tanker 1, your nearest hydrant with a good water pressure is probably going to be over by 4025. That's what the map is showing us.
We're on scene. We have a fire disconnection report at 420 black on the apartment section on the commercial on the Delta side. We'll be going ahead and pumping there.
Alright, receive.
Man, ladder 1.
Ladder 1.
Just leave your aerial where it is right now, and let me have you transition down to a hose line, hand hose line, and let's have you up here at the building. Let's see if we can get some water in that window.
Copy.
Engine crew, when you got that area back there sufficiently soaked, if I can have you transition to the back of the building and also pump some water into those windows.
10-4. Brush fire at the back has been controlled, starting to attack on the main building.
Hey, if you want to start your investigation, I'll just let them know you're going to be wandering around. Alright. Car 4 to all units on scene. Just be advised also we're going to have the fire marshal maneuvering himself around the scene, so watch your attack lines. Car 4, fire radio.
Car number 4.
At the moment, we're going to have the fire knocked down. We're just double checking our T's and I's.
Okay, main body fire knocked down, checking for further extension. Timer report 20, 10 hours.
Good job, guys. Good job. Keep it up.
Anchor 1, we're full. Return back
Appreciate it.
to the scene.
Hey, Captain.
Yeah.
I've got your cause of fire.
Oh?
Somebody's been smoking inside one of the rooms and didn't dispose of one of their cigarettes properly, and it's lit the rug on fire, and then it's spiraled up the walls and into the crawl space.
Lovely.
Boom shakalaka fire, bing bong.
Is that the official term we're using? Boom shakalaka ding dong fire?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Just put that in the report as is.
Yeah, that's going to be the title. It's going to be maybe in Comic Sans at the top, I'm feeling.
Oh, please. I love Comic Sans. Or maybe Bleeding Cowboy.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm excited to write reports. This is not good. But yeah, it seems there's cigarette remains in there, and seems to, the way the fire's spread, it seems to all make sense. But I'll do some further digging, see if I can trace it back to a person. There we go.
Cool, sounds good. I'm going to have engine crew just kind of move inside and just double check things in there. So I don't want them to disturb the scene too much for you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Captain?
Yes?
Backside so far, fire out. We've been putting some water into the windows. With the take on the back here.
Okay. Are you on engine or ladder?
Engine 2.
Okay, cool.
Engine 2.
I'm gonna have you and your partner go interior. Just check your bottles. Make sure you're good on air. Just go inside. Just make sure we don't have any remains or anything in there. Excuse me. That was not a hot dog this time. Yeah. Just make sure we don't have anyone inside. Any unattended or anything like that.
Copy that.
Car 4, fire radio.
Car 4.
If you could just note in the call log, please, that we have established the cause of the fire.
Cause of the fire has been established at 2013 hours. The IO-22 is out of service at 2014 hours.
How long have we been here, Kevin?
Good question. Let me get that
How do you
from
hear fire rating?
Because we need to get these guys' tanks switched
5x5.
Incoming 911.
Car 4, fire radio.
Car 4.
We have the timestamp for when we arrived on scene, please.
Time of your arrival was 1940 hours.
Copy, thank you.
40 hours.
Damn.
1940 hours. Okay, we've been here from near on. Not too good with math.
Yeah.
We've been here for a while.
About just over half an hour.
At Car 4, you're at a 37 minute
got,
right now.
Law enforcement asking if it's good to open up the lanes.
And 4, we're just doing the math and appreciate you doing it for us.
Double check my math, I don't know if it was correct.
Failed math in high school over here. Hey, good job, Proby.
Yeah,
Ladder crew, you can start sorting your apparatus to have it broken down.
Other one copies.
Engine crew, when you're done over there, just begin overall operation. Just pull down any loose walls, anything like that. Just make sure we kind of collapse in on itself. Ladder crew, once you're done breaking down your apparatus, head over to Medic 5 for... What's the word I'm looking for?
Word you're looking for?
Rehab is the word I'm looking for. Thank you.
Rehab is the word of the day.
That's the word. Bird.
Word is the word.
Rehab. Go for car 4.
Car 4, did you give it under control? Or were we just hearing things?
10-4, the fire is under control. Investigation has been completed. Cause has been found. And we are currently in the overhaul stage as well as rehab.
Okay, under control. Investigation has been completed. Units are packing up. A timer report 2017 hours.
10-4, it'll be overhaul. We're going to still be on scene.
Where is he?
All right. How you feeling? You good? You need rehab or anything?
Nah, I'm alright.
Cool, cool. All right. How you doing, Snyder? You can do rehab and all that?
Yep.
All right, cool, cool. I'm gonna check on everybody else. So, do you mind helping the Probion tanker break down everything, because he's the only one on it right now. So.
No, yeah, I'll ride with him.
Cool, thank you.
You add one extra person, and it doesn't take a couple of minutes. The longer it takes, like an extra hour.
Pardon me.
Even if you have enough people helping to do all the scenarios separately, it still takes forever.
Yeah, I consider it becoming an FTO, like blind for it, but...
Alrighty, you're all good. Just I'd recommend grabbing the water.
Cool, we'll do it. Thank you.
If you want to grab the water,
No problem, Captain.
summon back the rapid car as well as in our medic.
I appreciate that.
Alright, that's everyone.
Cool. I thought you said he was summoned to the back of the car.
So,
go drink water.
As soon as you guys are all comfortable with leaving the scene, just take your time, drink some water. I just want to say you guys all did really good. We got that under control pretty quickly. I will say I personally fucked up and didn't get the tanker here soon enough, and we ran out of water midway through that call, so my bad. But you guys managed with the limited amount of water we had for the first half. Very good job. Everyone did well, no missteps, so awesome. Also, give it up to the probie back there who was on tanker, who literally handled the tanker for the first time ever and did a great job. So
Hell, I haven't even been on tanker yet.
yeah,
Thanks, Cap.
yeah, you all did great. So yeah, take your time, drink some water. We're not in any rush to get anywhere. If I can have all you guys switch back to the main fire frequency as well, I'll let our dispatch know. And then when you're feeling good, just head back to station and let them know you're heading back.
Cool beans.
Yeah.
I was just gonna hop in the dump tank to cool off. That's just me.
I've done that.
That's one way of doing it.